Hello, everybody. My name is Socorro. Thank you for joining me today. So, lot of things going on. You know, okay, I get it. And, I get it. At first, I didn't think it was me, but I guess it's me. You know, and besides my own thoughts of not feeling worthy or not feeling like what the fuck, like what am I supposed to do, right? But the whole thing is we fucking keep our eyes off the Lord. You know, I start thinking about what am I gonna do? Well, this and that. When I started the I Am God channel, I didn't start it because I was saying that I was God. Because trust me, even right now, it's hard to deal with just trying to do my mission, let alone trying to be fucking God. Give me a break, you know? But my whole thing in my I Am God channel was for God had told me to put him to the test that I could create whatever I wanted to create if I really wanted to, you know? And I believe that with all my heart because I believe God. I believe I don't believe, I know he exists because he's proven it to me over and over throughout my life. Nobody can tell me different. I have put him to the test where it's impossible fucking shit. It's supernatural shit that's going on, and he's passed the test every time, dude, every time. And I didn't remember all these times because I couldn't, I had all these memory blocks, right? But as I'm starting to recover and to start to heal, I'm getting all these memories back of time and time again where God saved my life. He saved my life. He answered my prayers. He did what I wanted him to do, even when I was angry and said things, and he did it. That's a whole story in between, but I think that's happened once. But the story that I was trying to tell you guys the other day about me going over the overpass, I got two stories mixed together because there's just so many thoughts going through my head right now. I'm trying to keep it all just so I could talk. So I'm driving up to the casino, and this car in front of me swerves, and I swerve. I mean, we're going up I don't know, grade, you know, a kind of grade type hill, where the trucks all go slow and shit. You got to be passing up the trucks. Can't remember what it's called, but anyway, as the car swerves, I just swerve behind the car because I'm thinking there's something in the road. And we both pull over, and he gets out of his car in front of me and runs past me. And I'm still like a ways because like we were going pretty fast, so it took us a bit like to whatever to stop. But when I finally get back there is a car on the divider, teetering on the divider. He said that he saw that car coming towards him, and he swerved because he was trying to miss the car, miss the car from hitting him, right? And that car would have fucking smack hit me. There's no way a car is gonna, as they're coming down, we're going up, and if you go, it's like a curve. So after you go off that curve, as we're going up, that car's not going to be going 70 miles an hour and be able to stop just in the divider. You think about it, just the motion of the car would take it way past the divider. Yet that car was on the divider teetering, and the lady was knocked out on the car. And to me, I always thought that, wow, she got lucky. But then when I started looking at it and started trying to, okay, so she's coming down a hill on a curve, at so many miles an hour, it just starts flying over the divider because she doesn't make the turn. I guess she passes out or whatever, and the car just goes straight instead of turning. How is it going to stop in that fast on the divider to teeter? You know, and that's the kind of shit God has done in my life over and over and over. I mean, I have stories where, and this is what I need to do. I have to remember all these testimonies where God showed me his strength. God showed me the strength that he has. So nobody can tell me different. When he tells me I have victory, I know that I have victory. And I know it's just me going through all this shit, just, and dealing with it and dealing with it, and before, even now, dude, I'm just trying to be me. And that's all it was, I was thinking I had to be all this big person, you know what I mean? Like try to fit into somebody else's shoes. And no, all God wants us is to just be us, just be me. Being me is enough. Being you is enough. When we do that, we're authentically melt with the other people that we're one with. You know what I mean? That's when we're in the flow. That's when we're being creative. That's when we're loving. That's when we're not, like they tell me, I'm not resisting. And not resisting, I thought, like, well, I'm not resisting anything, but I'm resisting my change. I'm resisting my transformation because I smoke, and because I have addictions, and so I was feeling like, how the hell am I supposed to do this? You know what I mean? And I was thinking that I had to be somebody else, but I wasn't trying to be God. God was telling me that I could create whatever I wanted to create, because he was telling me that we all have the power to do that. Not just me. I'm telling you my conversation with God, you know, and and this is how I'm doing it. And that's it. I'm not trying to be God. I'm not trying to be anybody, but God said, put me to the test. And that's why I have my channel as I am God in action. I am God in action, because he told me if I said that affirmation would make me move. Pretty soon my subconscious would start understanding that I'm creating my future. I'm creating by how I think, how I move, my actions I take. It's not about trying to be anybody else. And this is my whole fucking confusion and all this mess. I've been trying to be somebody else, and I'm not, dude. I'm just me. And it seems like I've been fighting all my life just to be me. It's like, and now just finding out about all this stuff is kind of crazy for me. You know what I mean? People that I love, that I trusted, that I still love and trust, that I still have trust for. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in love, but that's what's fucking hard to deal with, Every time I try to take a step and they keep blocking me and blocking me, and it pisses me off, and everybody says, oh, I get crazy and I do this and I'm some she devil and all this stuff. I'm going after people. I'm not going after nobody, because I can give a fuck what anybody else is doing. I'm trying to do my own life, and they're standing in my way, and I'm tired of it. This is what God wants me to do. He wants me to be the change I want to see. Well, then I got to stick up for myself, and I got to start, fucking cutting down those veils, knocking off those fucking rose tinted glasses from everybody, thinking I'm just going to fucking sit by and fucking take it because I'm tired of it. And that's part of me just being me. And that's who God wants me to be today. So I'm grateful. I'm thankful. God bless.